Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am continuing organizing my binders. If you watched my last video, my SM binder, I'll link it somewhere down below, up above, somewhere. Then you will see how, or you will blah, what is English? You will see how I did it for that binder, so I'm going to be continuing to do it the same for this binder. Yeah, just some housekeeping rules. Be nice in the comments. This is my binder. I decide to organize it the way I like to organize it. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. That is pretty much it. I will talk as I go through this and explain certain things that I've decided to do. Okay, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the first group in my JYP binder is GOT7. So if you watched my last video, I talked about how I was downsizing my collection for groups that I collect 2 members of, and GOT7 is one of them. So going forward, I am only collecting Jackson. So I have created a new title page, which I'll have to print off. So until that gets printed, this will stay here. Next time you see this video, or next time you see my binders, it'll probably be just a Jackson page. So yeah, let's jump right in. I've already organized the cards the way I want to. So today I will just be popping in my colored sleeves. For GOT7, I'm doing this green. So yeah, let's get started. There are a couple of albums on this page, which is what I kind of like about the new way I'm organizing my binder. Before, I used to do like 1 album per page, and it was kind of wasteful, and my binders were huge, and it was just annoying. So I decided that going forward, I will make the pages look the way they do. Doesn't matter how many albums or whatnot, as long as it looks nice, in my opinion. So yeah, there's the first couple albums here. These ones I do not have the photo cards for, so that's why there are placeholders. I create on PowerPoint and I print off on regular white paper. Once I get the photo card, I just take that out and replace it with the photo card. It just helps me realize what I'm missing. So yeah, so that's the first page. The next page, let's go ahead. How is this one organized? Ah, yes. So I'm going to pop in the green sleeves. I am using Ultra Pro colored sleeves, just regular standard size. I'm using 2 of them because I do not like this little circle thing. So if I do that, the front and the back both look the same. And to me, it looks nicer. To you, it might seem wasteful, but that's just whatever. Alright, so that is that. Alright, so here is the next page. I recently put up all my JB cards for trade-in for sale, and I managed to get a lot of Jackson cards, like trading wise for them. So there's gonna be a lot more Jackson in this binder in my sorting and organizing cards video, which should be coming probably after the organizing of the binders. So yeah, I'm super excited to pop them in my binder. I've gotten a few of them already in the mail, so I'm super excited to put them in the binder when the time comes. But yes, so we'll move on to the next album. There are 5 empty spots here. This album in particular, because there are 5 cards, gets its own page. And this album was the first GOT7 one that I completed, so that was super exciting. This is Eyes on You. It's super cute. I love being able to see the backs of the cards. This one here, I don't think I need anything. This is Present You, and there are 10 cards in this album. So yeah, I have to put 1 in the back, but whatevs. Same for Present You and Me. 1 will have to go in the back. Then we move on to their the latest 3 releases, where they decided to put 7 cards in the album, which is blessed. Thank you so much for doing that, because 10 cards is too much. So yeah, this one only has 2 empty spots to fill. Looks very nice once I fill up the page with the other cards. I'm sure it will keep it nicer. But yeah, I'm just missing 3 cards there. And then for Call My Name, pop that there. This one here, just 5 cards to go. And for Die, same format. I have 5 more cards to go for this one as well. So we turn the page here. As I do most of my photocard shopping on Mercari, I have seen a lot of Jackson non-album cards on sale there for like a pretty decent price. So I decided I would create a page where I can put his non-album cards that I thought were cute. So right now I just have a GOT7 placeholder there, and I'm going to fill the rest of this with the green sleeves. So it's just gonna be a really bright green page. And yeah, hopefully I can fill this up soon. He's so cheap on Mercari. Like people are sleeping on him. Okay. This page is really green. Green is not anywhere close to being one of my favorite colors, so ooh. I wish more groups had blue, because blue is so much nicer. Sorry if you like green. Alright, there we go. So that is the non-album page, which I will be filling up eventually. So when we flip the page here, we go to the next JYP group, which is Stray Kids. So Stray Kids, I collect all 3 members here. But going forward, because Woojin is no longer in the group, there's obviously nothing to collect. And I've decided to stop collecting Changbin after Levanter. So right now it's only Bangtan going forward, but I'm keeping the other member cards because I just love Stray Kids so much that I can't get rid of them. So for Stray Kids, I am going to be using these yellow sleeves here. Let's go ahead and pop them in. It was such, I have really, I guess, fond memories collecting or doing this collection. So this is definitely one of them that I will never get rid of. I worked so hard to get all the members that I collect. Even though I am still missing 2 older cards, it's just really hard to find them. And when I do find them, they're usually already sold, already traded, so I miss my opportunity. So I gotta be quick next time, but you'll see which cards I'm missing. I'll let you know. Alright, so that is this page here. Sorry if it's a little crooked. My back is hurting, so I'm at this weird angle of putting these cards in. The next page, we're at their second mini album now. So let's cover it up. What I like about Stray Kids is they're pretty consistent with the amount of photo cards they put in the binder, not the binder, in the album. And because I collected 3 members, it was pretty easy to make the pages look nice. So there's that page. And then here is the rest of the cards here. As you can see, I'm missing the black border Changbin, but my friend Jess managed to find it for me, so that will be eventually in the binder. And then we go here. This is IMU. It took me, I don't know how long, months, I'm gonna say months, to find Bangtan's pre-order card for this album. And I'm not gonna disclose how much I paid for it because that shit was expensive and I'm not proud of it. I usually don't spend a lot of money on photo cards because they're a piece of paper, but I've been wanting this one for so long. But yeah, anyways, I talk too much. Oh, I don't have to put anything here. As you can see, I'm missing this card, the IMU Bangchan card. So yeah, if you ever see that, or you have it and you want to sell it, let me know. I want to buy it. Then we jump into Miro. There are enough cards to fill the page. And then here is Yellowwood. Pop that in there. And there. Okay. Perfect. So that's Yellowwood, and the second page is Yellowwood. Here are the pre-order unit cards that came with the album when you pre-ordered it. So I put that in the binder. Okay. So we move on to Levanter. As you can see here, there are some Woojin cards, and to some that doesn't make sense because Woojin was not in the group at the time. This is at the point where he left the group. But because Levanter was the third part of the trilogy, I wanted to finish it off. And there just so happens to have been like a fan project to get like fan-made Woojin cards that fit the concepts of the real cards. So yeah, I took part in that. Actually, I didn't. My friend did for me on behalf. So I'm very happy to have these in my collection. It's kind of like a nice close of a chapter for Woojin for me. I will support his solo activities if he ever has them, but this is just a nice way to close off his collection in my binder. So yeah, these are fan-made for those who do not understand what I just said, because I tend to ramble. My brain works twice as fast as my mouth does, so yep. Anywho, talking too much. Alright, so that is this page here. I'm probably going to change the way that this looks. I kind of maybe want to put 3 cards here and like 3 cards here, because I don't know if I like this, to be honest. But for now, I'm just going to soldier on with the video. Let me move on to Bangchan. All his cards are here. Surprisingly, I thought the lenticular, which is the limited card, would have been really hard to obtain, but it wasn't that hard. So I was pretty lucky there. And then Changbin. Okay, and we move on to their first album, which is, I think, their best album so far. So yeah, it's my favorite. At this point, this is when I decided to stop collecting Changbin. So right now, I'm only collecting Bangchan going forward. So I have all his cards, including this one here, on the way. I just haven't marked it off yet. But yeah. So when all those come in, this page will be completed. Super exciting. Super excited for anything else they release this year. I'm hoping that they go on another world tour when all of this COVID nonsense is done. But yeah, so there is that page. And then when we turn the page, we get, of course, the non-album cards I collected for Woojin. This is my favorite card ever. It's so cute. But yeah, I have 2 pages of that. I have some of his Polaroids up here. I'm just going to pop these in. I will be trying to find 3 more cards to complete this page. It's just not a high priority for me. But when I do, I will fill it up. Awesome. So the next group in the JYP binder is ITZY. So again, I downsized my collection, so I decided to only collect Leah. I created a new page, just have to print them. And I've already pretty much sold or traded the other cards already, so just have my Leah cards left. And I decided to do blue, even though the cover page had orange. The new cover page I created has the blue. Why I chose blue is because blue is just so pretty. And it kind of fit their first album. So yeah, blue. And then their second album here, I'm missing quite a few of her cards. Yeah. And because I decided to downsize the members I collect, I decided that I would collect all the units at least Leah's in. So I have not created a white paper for the Leah yayyyy, Leah Rujin. So once I create that, that'll go there. So I'm just going to pop in one blue sleeve because I will put a white paper there. And yeah, I'm going to start working on the rest of the cards because I know they're coming back soon. No date yet, but I have a page ready just in case. But yeah, so that's it for JYP binder. Let's go through it real quick together. So first group in the binder is GOT7. And we'll just go through it. A lot of cards still missing, but I have a lot of them on the way, which is super exciting. And then the next group is Stray Kids. Stray Kids is pretty much almost complete. That's exciting. Just a couple cards left to go. Alright, and the last group in the binder is ITZY. And they only have a few releases so far, so not a lot to go through. And that's it. So yeah, this video right now is sitting at 18 minutes filmed. I'll probably have to cut it down a bit, but it'll be its own video, just like my SM binder was. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I still have my Monsta X binder, my boy group binder, and my girl group binder left to do. So yeah, that'll be exciting. Those videos will come out consecutively after this one. So yeah, just stay tuned. I have more to come. Bye-bye.